playing outside, shut the fuck up. Oh. Grow up, mate. Right.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke, I'll be back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
16 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
That looks like a fairway finder to me. Of course it is, I'm amazing.
This shot from 120 yards.
Nope. Oh, that's not that one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. 7 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
And that will drop in for birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well played, mate. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win, but they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Go in.
Oh!
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Jeez, that was close.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's got a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale's a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Just hammered that through the line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Okay,
Oh.
Steady now.
Love it.
Putting for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, and a safe strategy lays back before them. Good-looking shot, this. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, come on, sit.
Come on.
Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a
What
shot.
a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold.
Sweet.
And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that was over clubbed. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ooh, right right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that now, back to level par. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well holed. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Oh, we need
The finishing
top
hole on the
shot,
front
huh?
9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Going with the 7. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's frustrating. Can make this one. It's for par. And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. And there's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green, and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Oh, no.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
I don't mind the look of this. A well hold will take the birdie, and that will take him to 1 under. And And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. That's heading into the rough, I think.
Bollocks.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Putting for birdie. It's on a great line. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently 1 under for the day. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 3-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, good putt. Well hauled. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Oh, he's up, Tiger. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 15th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Some good golf right there. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. A couple of shots up at this stage. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. That's a handy shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get at the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. From around 140 yards here, 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, 68's on the board here if he can hold this. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Where? Oh, no car. Oh, lovely. Good job, Liz. Oh. Ah, shoot 4 consecutive birdies, but I've got the first. I've done that one. Finish the round, PGA, 2 event. Here we go. I'll just do my character. Right there, that should have... I thought it was right first. Sure. Oh, wrong button. Capital, that's it. Confirm. Capital. alright, so confirm. Capital alright, so confirm. Let's go for a new club, right? Budget for the robot purchase and equip. While we're there, let's go and have a round.
Hello there, my name's John, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K21. We are playing a quick round of 3 holes today in this matchmaking affair. Let's begin. And let's see how he does on this hole. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Let's put this drive in the fairway. This one's fairway bound. Nice approach. This one's a 21-footer. Just a little bit aggressive there. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. And a good putt. This one's a 4-foot putt. So far, so good. That's what we needed in there for par. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt'll drop. And after that first hole, we are at even par. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Shanked it. Let's have a nice drive out on this one. Looking pretty good off the tee. Ooh, that was unprofessional of me, wasn't it? Thought we were going to land on the fairway. We're in the rough, though. This could roll into the rough, I think. I'll see you later to that ball. And just in the first cut on this one. Oh no, heading towards the water. And this is your fourth shot. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there.